Hi, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. How are you all doing? I hope you're having an exceptional day, weekend, wherever you are on the spill of the working week of the grind of this spiel. We are about to connect to, oops, my hair's going up my nose, the next sign in line for the 2024 yearly fucking predictions. Steady and cousins, you are next in line to find out month by month what is coming in for you for the year that we've just entered into, 2024. Let me go to the tarot chamber while we pull some cards and find out what's coming in for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. Actually, we're not really doing Mercury in this one, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's more your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is one of these super pink when it's meant to be brown? God. Cancer. Crabby patties. Let's go and find out what 2024 has for you, month by month, looking at the seasons through the quarter. Now, Cancers, I want to have a word to you about a few things before we start your reading. I was sort of meditating on the energy before I come on board today, and there was a few little messages that did come through quite strong and poignant. Now, they were quite weird, and I want to explain to you why. First, I had an overwhelming need to be subdued, as in to take a sedative almost to do this reading for you today. My anxiety started to play up. I started to get fluxy feelings of loss, separation of myself. You know, these can be signs of some very big signs of, you know, like things like PTSD or suffering real bad anxiety. It's like having an active manic moment of it. I almost felt like I needed to take something for this reading, like some sort of benzo kind of thing to subdue me. I took a Panadeine 4, in all honesty, because it's the only medication I keep in my house. It's codeine. It's quite safe. It's not like a freaking like a Valium or something like that, or a Xanax. I would not take that. But it has reduced me a little bit. Now, I feel a bit better and I feel ready to do this reading, but I wanted to correlate that message that there's a real sense of needing to subdue your feelings, your emotions, or to subdue yourself, to take yourself out of it a bit. Like have a downer day, like literally a downer day. Now, I feel quite relaxed and quite chill now. So keep that in mind as I do this reading. It's going to be a slow reading. My speech seems to be a bit lazy at the moment as well. I had a job interview, job trial yesterday. It was really exhausting, cafe work, and I've kind of injured myself anyway, so maybe, you know, it's not all for nothing. The codeine will help that anyway. But I just wanted to reiterate this fact. If you think I'm talking a bit slurred of speech, a bit slow, a bit off the map maybe, that's why. And it's because your reading promoted that. Now, the second feeling I got here, or generalization of the vibe when I was meditating, was there's something here of great urgency that's really taking your, it's not attention, it's really pulling you in. You're being a bit absolved by this issue, person, place or thing, or whatever, this urgency thing that's coming in. And I'm not quite sure what this urgency is, whether it's pressure, whether it's you know, appointments, whether it's, you know, but yeah, Cancer, you've got some crazy shit with the vibral energy that I felt for this reading. Now, what are we doing? Let's just quickly go through this. We are going to look at the year 2024. I'm going to break it down by the seasons, so in quarters, and we're going to get a card for each month. Now, if I feel that there needs to be a more message or clarification of that placement, I will do so. Of course I will. But if I don't, we'll just skip through. I believe the messages normally do come through pretty freaking fluent once all the cards are out. But, you know, sometimes there is confusion. And I'm really confused by what's already happened with this reading, and it hasn't even begun yet. So, Cancers, I am going to give a warning on this one. If you are suffering from any type of anxiety or disassociation of yourself, please see your GP and or specialist. Do not suffer in silence. Do not self-medicate yourself, and do not make choices through lack of knowledge. And do not take my advice by any means as being correct or as for taking medical, actual proper diagnosis. And do not take my advice above that. This is a opinion. It is a statement. It is not necessarily correct. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical physician, and I sure as shit don't want anyone leaving this reading thinking I'm giving them advice about their health, because I am not. I am not doing that. I am not a professional by any means in the health, medical, and or orthotics departments of this universe, and I never will be. I am a generalized person who's pretty stupid, really. But the cards tell me things, and that's what we're going to talk about, what the cards have to say to you today, not necessarily what I do. Now we've got that out of the way, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm going to tell you some things. Take with it what you will. Take it with a grain of salt, or listen to the advice and follow it through by means of getting the right advice, would be my advice for you today. It's been a long beginning. 555 on the clock. Let's fucking flip it. Cancer. We're looking at your year that we've just started, 2024. Do it and hit it with a bang, bitch. I've even felt like we need a bit of atmospheric smell here. This is a beautiful vanilla and berry candle. It smells quite divine and brings light, which I feel like we need a little bit of light in the shadow of this reading today. Please don't mind my attire. I need it to feel pretty. Okay? Now let's go. I'm going to admit my energy is pretty low right now, but I feel like it's in congruency with the reading. So, you know, it is what it is, and things often happen for a reason. Cosmic Kismet is at play here, I want to say, for you Cancers on 2024. Just roll with it. Why fight it? And apologies, Cancer. I just realised the Gemini card was still there. We are, of course, about to do the sign of the crabs themselves, the Cancers. Okay? So let's do it now. We've got the right card ready to go. Yeah. All right. Cancers, let's blow this let's blow this popsicle gold stick. Once we get the cards around the right way, minor fault. Like us. Okay. What the Mashiznik is that shit. Half of the cards are flipping backwards. One. What is going on here? Hang on a moment, please. Just give me a moment. I'm seeing as I shuffled then. See, watch. Half the cards were backwards. See? Okay, so that happened twice. So we might be a little bit backwards, literally, like folded in the wrong way. Like, literal. That's what we're doing here, apparently, folding in backwards cards. Okay, so now that's sorted. Let's do Cancer. Month by month for the year 2024, spirits and guides. I need clearing, snappy on points. I need some Cancer goss here, guys, for the year 2024. Month by month, we're doing it. January through to December. We're going to hit the first quarter now, which is January, February, March, a 2024 year for all placements of the Cancer. Cancer, January, February, March. Let's hit that. Come on. I feel like the energy is vibrant, but there's a cloud hanging over the domain. It's like the shower's coming, people. There's a tornado coming. Get your umbrella. January, February, March for the sign of Cancer of 2024 year, spirits and guides. Tell me all about January, February, March of 2024 year of the sign of Cancer or placements. Thank you. Yes. Bull chart. We got the first card, and it's an intuitional guided card that is upside down, reversed. Ooh, double. Let's look. Yes. I felt that for the April, May, and March. So April, May, and June. Halfway there. Let's look at June. No, we're looking at July, August, and September. Sorry, guys. July, August, and September. Whoa. Fist the biscuit. Spirit's telling me to take what you've got. You've got what you need. But I am thinking they've given me way too many cards. So I'm a little confused by that statement. What is this? Alright, we're going to put that down the base as the extra gift that we're going to get apparently for Cancer. I said quarters, I wanted 4. They've given me 5. I don't know what that's about, but we'll mark it down. This is looking a bit like the Gemini reading I had, because it feels confusing and it feels a little disassociated, but most importantly, it feels like there's a lot of the same fucking cards in. Like they had the 3 of Pentacles as the underlying energy like you do, but they had it upright. You have it reversed. But underneath this, it gives me some hope with the Wheel of Fortune. The whole underlying energy for the year of 2024 for Cancers is lacking in collaboration, not seeing things from the same standpoint or the same artistic temperament. There is a sense of, we are not understanding each other right now. In fact, it is really causing some problems, some rifts, especially if this is around business or work association crap. But it also is going to affect massively your monetary. It's really going to affect you in 2024. But when I see this Wheel of Fortune underneath it, I kind of think, well, there is still hope and chance here. There's still options throughout this year to roll the dice of, doesn't mean you're going to get a good or a bad result. What it means is there's going to be options to have a punt. You've just got to be in the mind frame to want to have a gamble at the time. Because it may turn out or may not. It's not about whether it works for you or not. It's about the fact that there are options going to come through. Are you going to take the bait? Are you going to run the risk? You feel lucky, punk. Alright, let's break this down month to month. I've got people texting me and I just... fuck. January, Cancer. The High Priestess reverse. You're not following your own guided intuition, but most importantly, the knowledge by which you already have, probably. The writing's on the wall, but you're blind. You are crutching, or you are being... Oopsie, sorry. You are being caught into other people's thoughts, feelings, and opinions towards things. This is not only not advised, it's not good for you. You're making very bad impulse decisions because of this. Very bad impulse. Your February is very nostalgic. I feel like there may be birthdays or reminiscent times around Valentine's Day for you. The 6 of Cups is very nostalgic, going to bring the memories. The memories from the past are very much in your forefront of mind, Cancer, but you want to bring them into the here and now. You want to bring life and breathe back what was old and new back into the forefront of the fucking now and future. Sorry, my notes are going to play up. March energy, rounding out that first quarter, is another 6, but it is the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Now, Gemini had this too. This is a lack of equal give and take. In fact, you may be having monetary withheld from you at this time. You may have rendered work and wages have not been rendered, or there is a sense of I did my part and you haven't paid me. There's a real sense of some fuckery here in the way of your monetary being withheld from you or not being gifted your due. The second quarter now, April, May and June. April is met with some disgust, with the Gemini card now coming through. The Lover's reverse. I think April is going to meet you with some disappointment. If you have a love connection, this could be some issues with that love connection, or feeling things are not in alignment, we're not on the same page, but most importantly, we're not seeing much of each other anymore. We are not really got the gel happening here. It could be a realization that someone's got to just fucking flat out, straight out go, But, whoops. But in May, we get a bit more clarity and a little bit more perspective. My apologies. For Cancer with the Queen of Pentacles. She's the doting mother. She dotes her time, her nurturing energy on the things that she sees needing to be, which is the house, the fixtures, the money. She's in charge of all that. She is the mother. And she mothers the fuck out of things to bring them into full fruition, into full birth. She births it. She holds it within her hand. She mollycoddles it until it grows into a monster of an invention, a savings account. She is the it bitch. June is met with much disgust for you, Cancer, with the King of Cups reverse. Arrogancy is the key with this individual. Arrogancy and their own personal desires being at the forefront of their only agenda. This could be someone that you are dealing with in a love connection. It could be someone that you're dealing with at work. It could be a family, relative, child, whatever. But this person's really starting to grate your shit here. Their need to put everything above everyone else and always be number one and only the thing on their fixture is starting to wear the Cancerians' patience thin. And I feel like it's going to be met with a big bang boomie in the soon future. Third round now. Let's look at July, August and September, because July is met with some happiness with the Ten of Cups. This is starting to reunite and really excel in the things that matter to you around your home, your family, your loved ones, things of that nature. You may even be beginning to start by actually investing in housing or something really solidified that's truly yours. August is met with much endeavours with the Fool. We want to be foolish, flighty. We don't want responsibility, and I feel like in July you may even take some time off to actually just go play fuckery, or just to run amok and, you know, do whatever you want on your time schedule. There is a real sense of, you want to disembowel ourselves from life and its obligations, and we just want to do what we want to do. No responsibility. Why not? Why not? Life's too short. September is met with some lack of action, though, with the Knight of Swords reverse. This is lacking in any movement here, thought process, or even forward movement. You're really taking the mind out of it, and the action is non-existent. Fourth and final corner for Cancer. September, October, November, October meets with the King of Swords reverse, and this was sitting right next to that King of Cups reverse, which was your June energy, and I feel like that little bug is coming back this time. He's got some rather nasty pieces of shit things to say. The King of Swords reverse is a malicious son of a bitch. He lets all the cats out the bag, your deepest, darkest secrets and things you do not want aired out, and he does so in a very, very poignant way, usually publicly. He can be a rule. Be wary of that one. November is sad too, with the Six of Wands reverse. We're coming home and no one's proud. No one acknowledges it. It's like we've got no support from the crowd, the public. If anything, we may have been vilified and they may have turned on us. There's a sense of really feeling alone and unsheltered and unwanted. December is met with new possibilities of 2024 year, though, going into 2025. The Knight of Cups is a great card for invitations, prosperities, but most importantly, proposals in love or business or many different ways. There's a sense of someone coming in here offering their cup to you, offering their opportunities, their love, their devotion, and really giving you a chance to be invited into a new sphere of opportunity. Will you take it, Cancer? I don't know. This bonus cards that Spirit wants to say, this is for someone out there. Take it if it resonates for you, leave it if it doesn't, but the overall sense of these messages are 3 Swords reverse, it's 5 Pentacles reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. Look, through heartbreak comes healing, but this is no longer, it's going to take a lot longer to heal than what you would have ever expected. It may never. Because through this, you have lost so much, especially around property, material, monetary. It's taken a real hit for you and it's really hurt you personally. But from this sadness, from this pain, and from this desolation, from this ruin, you will have new possibilities and options that you can look at with the glass half full mentality. If you can do that, you will reap benefit here. Because the 9 of Pentacles reverse, whoever this person was, place or thing that really screwed you over, yeah, it did you dirty, it rogued you, it robbed you, it took from you, by which, more than just the money or the asset by which it was worth, it took your pride. It took you. And I'm here to tell you, fuck that shit, don't let it take you down. Rise up, Cancer. Brush off your emotional shell. Come out of that crabby little confinement that you put yourself in so frequently often. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Come on. Crab out. They crab in. Get out. Show your shell. You are worthy. Act it. No one's going to give to you what you will not give to yourself. If you don't think you're worthy, then everyone else will treat you like you're not. If you think you're no good for that, you will be labelled that. God damn it, have some goddamn backbone. Yeah, I know you're crustaceanal, but still, there's no reason that you can't back yourself. If you don't back yourself, no one else is bloody gonna. Cancer, message, give it to me. Give it to me. All right, it's time to rise. Yeah, why not? No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Fuck yes. Rise is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. This is what I'm talking about. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of the slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? What are you waiting for? But be mindful of your money, honey. Are you spending above your means, avoiding the reality of your bank account, shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money, let go of the fear and shame around your finances, and take responsibility of your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you, and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. And I feel like that's a lesson that you've had to be taught a very, very hard way through desolation, loss, and having things taken from you, which were otherwise yours. Rise up. God damn it. Don't let them win. What will that do for you in the end? Waste a whole year? Waste what opportunities you could have succeeded in? Or waste what time you could have done something for your goddamn self? Isn't it time? Look, I love you, Cancers, and I know this was a bit of a rough ride, loud screamed at message, but I felt like it was needed. It was a bit of a kick up the bum with love from Red. Please don't take it personally, but please listen and keep it in mind as you travel through this year that I told you. And I give you a big hug because I love you. Take care, my beautiful Cancerian cousins, and I can't wait to see you with me, Redsky, on the next round of Righteous Reading. And subscribe. Hit that big red for Redsky. Join my Hooded Angels. We've got a lot coming in the near future, but you won't know unless you subscribe. So hit it. Bye all.